Hello everyone out there. I am Dr. Mohammad Khalilullah Khan and I shall be discussing today in Nextopia Medical Lectures. I shall be discussing an important topic of how to prepare for MRCP Part 1. Alright, many of my students have this query of how to prepare for MRCP Part 1. So I shall be discussing this in detail and let us make the video very short and crisp so that you don't waste much of time. So coming to the important points, the first important point that runs into your mind is whether I am qualifying, will I qualify or will I be eligible for the exam or not. So that is considered as the primary medical qualification, which is asked by the MRCP as a eligibility to write exam. Any student who has completed his MBBS from a recognized medical college. This medical college recognized by UK should be recognized by UK, and remember all the medical colleges which are recognized by WHO, MCI are also recognized by UK, so you need not much worry about it. So the person should complete MBBS, and post MBBS the person should be able to show some form of clinical experience. The good news here is your internship is counted as a valid clinical experience. All right, so post your internship, after internship you can simply you become eligible to write this exam. And remember, you need to log into mrcpuk.org website, mrcpuk.org website, and here you need to fill all the pre-medical qualification requirements, and then you can generate the eligibility letter. With that you can simply log in, and you can pay the fees, and you can take part to the exam. How is the exam conducted? The exam is conducted once in every 4 months. That is, exam is conducted thrice a year, usually in January. Already the exam of this January is over, 2021 I'm talking about. Next exam is on May 11th, and next exam will be in September. So now if somebody is starting today, that is on 28th of January 2021, we need to understand that you are eligible to write the exam. That is the May session exam, and the forms will be available from February 15th, around 1 week or 10 days. The forms are available, and you simply log into the website and create a account, and you need to pay around 594 pounds, UK pounds, which comes to around 59,000 rupees Indian currency. And with this, after payment, you are eligible to write the exam. Please remember, this exam is for Indian students, that is non-UK people, that is outside the UK. International centers in India, Hyderabad is one of the centers, Kochi is one of the centers, Chennai is one of the centers. All right, so centers and all, everything is available on the website. So this exam for non-UK centers, for international students, is offline exam. This exam consists of 2 papers. Each paper has 100 questions. Each question will have 5 multiple choice, and it's a single best answer kind of a question. That is, only one question, one option will be the correct answer. And you have these 2 papers. The duration of each paper is 3 hours with a break. That is usually a lunch break of 1 hour. Total 7 hours of exam. So you need to prepare well for usually you need to be clear about your preparation of this exam based on the format of the exam first, right? That is an important step. What I usually suggest to my students is have a good breakfast, have a good sound sleep one night before exam. Then before you go to the exam, have a good breakfast, because 3 hours of clinical scenarios, tough clinical scenarios, and these clinical scenarios will be lengthier. All right, a simple you give us 200 questions, but a one single liner question, your brain will be able to accept it. But a very long lengthier question, what happens is you do not maintain the same confidence and same concentration right from the when you start from the first question to the 100th question. So to maintain this, probably your brain needs a lot of energy. You need to have a good diet before this. Second thing is lunch break. Also, you need to carry your lunch so that you minimize waste of time, and you need not be in a panic mode or a apprehensive or a you need not be skeptical about, because your preparation is going to be really good once you follow these steps, right? uh, One important point about this exam is it's a OMR based exam. You'll have to shade on the OMR sheet. All right, so it's not an online exam like your NEET PG and all, right? Next important point is, let us come back to the main part of this video, that is how to prepare. All right, so the feedback that I got from my students is, first let us talk about the books. All right, so the clinical medicine Oxford series, this is one book that you need definitely you need to see. Next, MRCP by Carl Phillips. This book also definitely you need to read. Next is a good resource of questions and explanations which keep often repeat in the real exam, come from past test and past medicine. What is this past test and past medicine? These are the two important websites which provide us the bulk of questions which are asked in exam, and subject wise, topic wise, explanations are given beautifully. Past medicine has shorter explanations. Past test has good explanations. You can go through the offline. Sometimes few people upload few copyright resources. From there you can see, or simply you can log into these websites and you can pay for the fees. So the past medicine charges you around 30 pounds, which comes to around 3,000 rupees. Past test will charge you around so for May exam, past test is charging around 79 pounds, which comes to around 8,000 rupees. So this investment will definitely going to help you, because the questions, what my students gave me feedback is, the questions from past test were almost same as the actual exam. So you need to definitely go through this. All right, now if you say, suppose you have applied for February on February 15th, say suppose you have applied and you are preparing for May 11th exam. Usually the exams are on Tuesdays. All right, January one of the Tuesdays, May one of the Tuesdays, and September. So on May 11th 2021 the exam is scheduled. So for this exam, what you need to do is, you have around 28 days of February. All right, around 31 days of March, 30 days of April, and roughly 10 days of May. So what you need to do is, you have around close to 95 days. All right, so these 95 days are more than enough to prepare for part 1. How to prepare, I'll tell you now. What you need to do is, say suppose for the first thing is, you go to the website and see for the weightage. All right, the weightage is clearly given in the website, and this website is showing the weightage of questions that are expected from specialty wise. So for example, cardiology 14, around 14 questions come. Then the gastroenterology and hepatology 14, neurology 14, something like this. I need not go into much details, you can simply see. But most important aspect is basic sciences. Basic sciences like pharmacology, clinical microbiology, immunology, statistics carry around 25 to 30 marks. And this is the place where many students tend to fail. Now, pass and fail in this exam is, you need to cross a pass mark of around 550. Every year this changes, but this year it was around 550 depending on the percentile, that is percentile wise it's calculated. There are calculating, there are exam calculating methodologies which are available on MRCP UK website, but those methodologies and all will not help you to really pass the exam. Only one thing is that is going to help you to really pass the exam is the way that you are preparing for the next 90 days. So in these next 90 days, what you need to do is you divide these next 90 days into 245 days. In the first 45 days, what you do, in the first 45 days, what you do is that you go for clinical specialties preparation. You start your preparation by solving at least 100 to 130 questions per day. Now, where are you solving this? So first step is you solve questions around 100 to 130 questions per day. You start with past medicine. It's very easy to start. It's very easy to complete. It gives you a good confidence of many topics which are already known to you at basic MBBS level. So from past medicine, this is the first step to start with. Then after that, you go to past test. All right. Then simultaneously on the same day itself, the same topic of clinical specialty. For example, if you are going through cardiology, say suppose cardiology. So what you need to do is first past medicine in cardiology, then past test in cardiology. All right. Similarly, past test till recently, past test explanations were not that good, but they have taken the feedback from the students and experts seriously, and they are coming up with expanded explanation format, wherein if you really are weak in a topic of cardiology, say suppose you are weak in understanding the premature ventricular beats in a topic of arrhythmias, or say suppose automaticity or disorders related to conduction defect disorders in case of cardiac arrhythmias, like that topic under a small topic of cardiology. Say suppose you are not confident of that topic, you can simply click on the expanded explanation format and you can simply read much more details about that topic if you feel that that topic is a weak part for you. So what I suggest is for the first 45 days, you complete all the important specialties, that is cardio, starting from cardiology, then endocrinology, then gastroenterology, geriatric medicine, hematology, infectious disease, then neurology, oncology, then after that rheumatology and all. Once the specialty wise medicine is complete, then you start with certain other topics, that is dermatology questions, 8 questions, same past test and past medicine. All right. At the same time, once you complete cardiology, past medicine, then go for past test. Then after that, you go for Philip's MRCP guidance book, which is a short notes, and it will help you to retain the topic. You can simply enrich that notes. You can take a PDF copy of that, get it printed, and you can simply write few notes on it. All right. Every day, make it a point that in 4 to 5 hours per day, you dedicate from February 1st, so that your May 11th exam becomes very easy for you. Next thing is, what you do is, after this, the third step that you are doing is, as I told, the MRCP book by Carl Philip. This book is available. I'll tell you the source of the various sources and all shortly. So next you start with Oxford series of that particular specialty. Oxford series, small books like clinical medicine, Oxford series of clinical pharmacology, medical ophthalmology, all those series are available. Short books, and you can simply complete it very quickly. There is no beating around the bush kind of a discussion of topics. Simple straightforward topics are there. Sometimes simple topics, sometimes what will happen is you tend to overlook it, and from there question comes. So you need to be very careful. You need to be very, very careful about writing the exam. So after this, if at all time permits, and if you feel that you have got some gray area topics which you are unable to follow, you can simply mail me at nextopian@gmail.com, and I will definitely be able to help you out in preparing those topics. If you just mail me a topic, sir, please discuss this topic, I'll definitely once in a week I'll upload the video through the app, Nextopia app, or through the Nextopia medical lecture channel of YouTube. So stay in touch with my channel and with my app so that you get much more updates about MRCP. I hope my okay, one important point is I told you from where to get these books. You can simply download the Telegram app. From the Telegram app you can find number of books on MRCP, or you can simply, if you don't find this feasible to you in your place or in country which you are living, so what you can do is you can simply email me and I'll send you the material so that you can start your preparation right away. All right, do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to comment about the deficiencies which I could not discuss. I'll get back to you in part 2. And third thing is, do not forget to mention what topics you need to be discussed. I'll definitely discuss short sweet videos of those topics so that it gives you a boost or confidence, or it will take your preparation to next level. Thank you very much and happy reading.